Hello everybody, this is Warlord, and this is me and my Kranvagn. I recently got this tank, and I can say it's fantastic. And as you can see, this matchmaking is ridiculous. Only tier 10 on my team. And the main team only have a bat tier artillery, but that is still very deadly because of the autoloader that thing has. Now here I was platooned up with a friend of mine, K7. He just recently got his T30. And I was thinking here, what I normally do in my Swedish heavy tanks on this map, which is go on the hill. And that's where I decided to go. As you can see right away, the Kranvagn actually has really surprisingly good mobility. If you didn't, well, most people already know this tank, but the mobility is quite good. It can go along at 40 once it gets up to speed on a flat surface, which is good. It's plenty fast enough. This thing is not slow by any means. Also, in my time playing this, people continuously shoot the turret, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Seriously though, people shoot at this turret and it just amazes me that why would you even bother shooting the turret? Now you can continue to shoot the turret, you might do some damage with HE, but it's unlikely. Almost getting close to the top of the hill here. K7, my platoon mate down there, is deciding to go down Tank Alley because we don't have any other real heavy tanks that, other than him and the SDI, that are going to deal with this. I know that the T30 is a tank destroyer, but they can play like a heavy. It's a good tank. Now here what I'm doing is I was using the third person look to see if there's anything that could even... Okay then. That poor guy just got nuked by artillery. And there it is. First shell of the game, snapshot right into that T-34-2. Now you see what I'm doing here? I was so paranoid about Artie that I was just making as many rapid, weird movements that I could after, you know, I got spotted. Because I was fairly sure artillery would be shooting at me. Now I'm going up for the second shell. Checking on my right, make sure there's nothing to shoot. Now I'm starting to notice there is a lot of enemy tanks over there, almost the entire enemy team. So I think, okay then, I can't do this. I don't want to throw my tank away because those guys are so dead. I would just be throwing my tank away because I'd get off my remaining 3 shells and then just die and be a waste. Almost flipped there. But you may have said I abandoned my team, but I had to. They were just getting overrun. There was far too many tanks up there. So I come down here to help K7 so we can push down this this alleyway here. As you can see, they have made no progress against that E75 and that Borsig. Now the thing about the Kranvagn though is, its autoloader is a bit like a T-57 Heavy's autoloader. It will do a good bit of damage very quickly. And people have reason to be afraid of it. Yeah, see, I get detected, and then watch, the E75 right away starts pulling away. He does not want to eat whatever shells I have loaded. The Borsig, however, doesn't seem to have noticed me, so that could be a free kill. And this SDI is playing very cautiously. I told K7 we're just going to rush this, let's go. As you can see, though, the enemy have advanced into our base, and I was hoping we could get to their base behind them, trying to get them to turn around before they could get to us. Good little finish off there. Finish off the T75, get bumped. One into the T30, and keep on driving. Do not want to get shot by the T30. Alright, so my teammates do manage to deal with that T-30, and now I'm rolling towards the base. I see that there's an OHO down there, and since I'm not loaded yet, I am going to take cover. Now, I am still worried about the hill at this point, but it seems, though, their advance has been halted, and a good number of them actually came back to their base. Now, this is a bit cruel. This poor OHO. Yeah, there was not a ton he could do. And clipped. Yeah. Now I'm back on my reload. As you can see, I'm already up to 2,635 damage done, and 550 blocked. K7 over there is dealing with the other OHO, with not much success, actually. There's an FE-402 coming up behind the OHO, so he should be fine. Now, see, I'm very wary of that batch artillery because there's a real last spot in that group of buildings behind me there. But I'm just going to go ahead and deal with this Oho. I wasn't sure how that one bounced. I must hit the angled plate. So if I just hit the flat one, it'll go right through. Or not. You never know. I got a little bit unlucky, but this is something I do in the Swedish Heavies. Is that there's a tank in front of me that has bad gun depression, I just face hug it like this, and he can't do anything against me. I mean, he can't get his gun far enough down to really shoot me, so... This is what I do to tanks that have really bad gun depression with this. I do not recommend this unless you've got a lot of support, like I did here from my friend, who just took an artillery shell in the rear. So there's that batch artillery, and I'm just about loaded. Almost there, but K7 was not able to finish him, and the FE-4202P manages to deal with him through the cracks in the building there, actually, which surprised me. As you can see, our STI did get caught out and killed, but I gotta deal with this tier 10 batch artillery. That's one. Need to put a second in. There we go. That was really the biggest threat in the enemy team for me dealt with. And that one was probably never gonna hit. Now I'm gonna reload here. Gonna get my magazine up. What I'm worried about now, though, is the Emil 2. He does have the same gun as me. He's got the same gun as me. He got the same clip potential. And I'm worried that he can come around and do a lot of damage to me, and I won't be able to put in as much back into him. But as you see, my platoon mate K7 there is getting dangerously low. So I come around the corner, and I'm going to deal with this WZ. There we go. 1, 2, and... Oh, shit, that one bounced. There it is. Okay. He's dealt with, but then that surprises me a lot. The Emil 2 actually came around behind and gets my platoon mate. Now, the Kranvagn is faster than the Emil 2, so I did manage to get almost kind of a stave execution by driving around that corner. Now, you see what I'm doing here is I expected him to come around the corner, so I was trying to use the Hulk of this WZ as sort of cover to make myself a smaller target, and that has now come in handy. And now he realizes I'm here. His first shell only tracks me. I'm almost loaded. His second shell misses, and I put my first shell in. I'm coming around the corner here looking for a good shell on him. Didn't quite. Got him tracked, which is good. Now I'm just going to put a few into him. There we go. Now he's low. The only issue is he is going to reload before I do. But since the Kranvagn only has 4 shells for its 120mm, well, I only say 4 is pretty good, but he doesn't have enough left to kill me. As you can see, we're already up to 5,692 damage done. And 5 kills. I'm hoping to secure that 6th kill, and hopefully the 7th on the T-49. Because personally, in my time getting 2 tier 10s, I have never once gotten more than 6 kills. Strange, right? I know. So I've got 3 shells left in the mag. I want to kill this Emil 2, then save the last shell for the T-49. That's what I'm now thinking. But I was just thinking, okay, let's kill this guy. The T-49 was not spotted anywhere near here. So I said, I'll go ahead and reload. And I reloaded at exact the wrong time, and the T-49 gets past me, and I could have killed him and got my 7th kill. But this was still a very good game. Now, he does manage to deal with one of our artillery. That's him versus our bat chat right now. Is the bat chat going to get him? Yeah, there you go. And that's game over. 6,121 damage done and 6 kills. My best game in the Kranvagn so far. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull up the replay for you. So here we are. This was only a first class mastery badge with a high caliber and a top gun. The Kranvagn is very hard to get a mastery badge on right now due to the fact that a lot of the high skill players are currently playing it. It is a very good tank. On the team score, you can see I did a nice 6,000 damage, 1,181 base experience points. And then on the enemy team, the enemy Emil did very well in this game. The enemy artillery did not do nearly as well as I thought he would, being the only tier 10 on his team. I have never seen matchmaking like this before. This is the only time I've seen this. Only tier 10 on my team. As you can see there, I did make a profit on this game, even though I used a premium repair kit and fired a lot of shells. And I still would have made credits even without a premium account. Made a grand total of 81,000 credits. And that was the Kranvagn. Thank you for watching.